my name is Cupicate, and welcome back to our whimsical weekend in October. I think this is the third weekend now. We're getting closer and closer to Halloween. Okay, so last time we got the pantry key, and I actually recorded a little bit of this. And for some reason, Streamlabs OBS was like, nah, I know you pressed the button, but it's not gonna work. But luckily, I'm constantly like doing this and trying to check to make sure that everything is still recording like I'm doing it right now. And I noticed rather quickly, but I did get two endings without you guys seeing it. So I can show you how to get those. But I was a little stuck, so hopefully I can figure this out while you guys are watching. But let's go ahead and get that underway. Okay, so I had gotten to the point where I had opened the vent and I got that. And we remember from last time the ending where Alexis was outside somehow when we left the back vent. So we're not going to do that again. And then in here, all right, this vent leads to the kitchen. Can't go out now. Is there any way I could distract Gretta's attention? So I had done that. And I remembered the note and I thought, oh, red wine. So, and you guys missed out on a great jump too. I feel really bad about it. But you drop it and horrible things happen. Ah! Yeah. Oh, those are awful sounds. So that's that ending. So don't do that if you play the game. Okay, so we'll load back up, and then the other ending that I had got from the old recording was if you just go out the pantry door, Gretta's like, I don't like that. You broke the rules, and she takes you to Alexis, and you get fired, essentially. So, and I looked through all of these, every single one. This is why I'm a little frustrated, because I looked through everything. I clicked on everything. No, every crate. So yeah, you can break that jar too. Does the exact same thing. I looked through all the dish racks. I looked through I think I can get some water with this. Okay, I swear I looked at everything. Maybe by going and looking out of the vent and having that dialogue option caused that to happen. If so, that is really frustrating. That's a frustrating game mechanic, in my opinion. That no matter how hard you look, if a certain thing doesn't happen at a certain time, you're not going to find the item you need. I don't like that. It causes for lots of looking around and time wasting. Okay, well, we know where to get the water. Okay, so then, yep, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna use the tray. So I'm assuming from the little note that we need to use this water. We probably need to freeze it because it talked about an ice bridge. And the freezer was right here. Oh my gosh, everything is working. I feel like this doesn't happen. I feel like a lot of what I do is just running around like a crazy person. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Do we have to wait very long or... Okay. Now what? It has something to do with the wine. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe I can put something else in here. Do you put the ice in there? Now I should bleed a river red as wine with a glass castle. Things are happening! Okay, put it on ice. The ice is thin. It'll melt soon. I have to press shift to run. I have to close the vent. Okay. Oh, I can't run in the... To the kitchen. Oh god. Close the vent. Oh, this is taking way too long. Take it. Oh, we did it! We did it! Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay. Let's definitely save right here. Yes. Please. Goodness. Maybe we won't be running around like crazy people in this episode. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into our items. Hey, kitty kitty, you want some treat? Meow. Gave fish to the cat. Patted the cat. Got black fur. Huh! Cupicate, would you come over here for a second? Yes, I'm coming! Uh-oh. Alexis taught me how to repot a dead plant. Pretending to be a chatterbox, I asked her a few. Though she answered every other question, she saved her breath about Lady Jane's whereabouts and the locked room upstairs. The longer the conversation went, the more convinced I became. A room blocked with steel bars, shredded work rules, sub-items that should not exist. This mansion, it's hiding something. It took you that long? That was just day one? We're on weekend 3 and that was just day 1? No. Okay. 1 o'clock already. It's time for you to have another meal. I'll be having some tea in the dining room. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Awesome. Okay. I'll go. Oh, Pam's not in her. She's not in her salon. Whew. I see you clean the living room at this time of night. Yes, 2nd floor in the evening, 1st floor at night. Sounds like a lot of work. It's nothing compared to what I owe Lady Jane. What do you owe her? I'd like to get back to work now. Would you mind? Interesting. All these stories. I want to know what is going on. Okay. Well, so I'm assuming we're supposed to have another meal. Because that's what Alexis told us to do. Every time I go into that room, I think the statues are going to do something horrible. Is it dark in here or is it just me? Okay. She looks quite comfortable. Hey, Gretta. This is outrageous. Uh-oh. Gretta, what's wrong? The fish I prepared is gone. This is unacceptable. It's even in the work rules. Do not touch other employees' belongings. That's not all. I think someone broke in the pantry. That little must have passed the kitchen since the door to the backyard was locked. But how? I have no idea. Maybe it was a rat. You know, attracted by delicious food. Yes, I sure smell a rat. I will report to Alexis if something like this happens again. Must get rid of that rat. Okay. Okay, crazy lady. I'm actually hungry. Would you like to have your meal? Yes. Yummy. I need more than a screwdriver to get into Lady Jane's room. I feel like our meal is like our prep talk, our pep talk section. We're just like, okay, what are we gonna do today? If only I could remove the stripped screws. There might be something useful in rooms I haven't got in yet. Okay. Which room shall I search first? I don't know. How are you going to get in rooms? I guess we'll chat with Alexa. She hasn't been in this room yet, so she might have something miraculous that she has to say. Is Lady Jane really on a trip? You don't believe me? Of course I believe you. I was just wondering. Lady Jane's personal schedules are not your business. Focus on your duty. It's what you were hired for. Okay. We shall do. It's so dark. I knew it was gonna happen. Ah! Okay. Found a torn piece of paper on the statue's tongue. You're so brave. Keep library windows open no matter what. You may close them after midnight. Be prepared for the dark. Okay. Why would I want to do? Why would I want to be in the dark? I'm scared, guys. Okay. Well, to the library. I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to go. What time is it right now? Hey, clock. What is the time? Is it after midnight? Oh, she said it was 1 o'clock. So yes, it is. It sure is not the time for a chime. Are you gonna do that every time? Okay, shh, shh, shh. This is gonna be horrible, isn't it? I'm gonna get the jump scare of a lifetime. All the windows are closed, but nothing's happening. Is there some kind of order that I should close the windows in? Oh. It chimed 3 times. So do we close the 3rd window first? Is there a clue? There could be a clue in the library of how they're supposed to close. Maybe I need to look at the clock since the clock is what chimed. Like, that probably would make sense. Oh! A clock without hands. How did the clock chime without hands to tell the time? That's a good question. Who's there? Let's check on the desk. Okay, at least, you know, we have the spirits of the dead helping us find things. So glad for that. I thought I heard something, but all I see is these old books. The symbols on the books are familiar. Yes. Found a torn piece of paper between the books. Okay. Make sure to follow the right order. The cloud, the bird, we'll just call that the stone and the sign. The cloud, the bird, the stone, and the sign. The cloud, the bird, the stone, and the sign. But this doesn't turn or anything. Okay, Well, you know what? I am all out of time for this episode. I'm gonna do some like soul searching on this one and just try and really think hard so that in the next episode I can at least have some idea of what I might talk to hubby. Hubby's really good at puzzles. Maybe he can help me figure it out, and then when we come back I can be like, so this is what we came up with. All right, well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in this episode. If you liked it, please give the like button a tickle and a poke. And then if you want to join our small little family here, we are a small channel for right now. Hopefully that'll change. But definitely subscribe. And if you want notifications, ring the bell. And I love you guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye.